Have you ever felt completely overwhelmed by the noise around you? The endless opinions, constant expectations, and the relentless pressure to keep up? Now picture this. More than 2,000 years ago, ancient Stoic philosophers wrestled with the very same emotions, doubts, and questions about identity and purpose that we still face today. Remarkable, isn't it? That wisdom formed centuries ago still speaks directly to our fast-moving modern world. Today, we journey into the Stoic way of living, uncovering timeless principles that help us move through the chaos of the 21st century with grace, resilience, and deep inner peace. Whether you're battling stress, searching for meaning, or simply curious about a philosophy that has endured the test of time, you are exactly where you need to be. Together, we'll discover that Stoicism is not merely a collection of theories. It is a practical roadmap for living fully, authentically, and calmly. Each part of this video is created with intention, guiding you step by step toward becoming a more centered and resilient version of yourself. Have you noticed how easily we become trapped in the web of other people's opinions? So often, we sacrifice our peace and happiness trying to fit into expectations that were never truly ours. Marcus Aurelius warned about the futility of chasing external approval. He challenged us to question our instinct to please everyone around us and to break free from the chains of validation. There is something liberating about realizing that the only approval you truly need is your own. At night, when your head rests on the pillow, it is your thoughts that remain, not the voices of others. So why not make those thoughts reflections of your true values and authentic actions? Learning to care less about public opinion begins with clarity. What do you stand for? What principles guide your life? When your actions align with your beliefs, a profound sense of peace follows. A peace no outside praise can equal. And when you embrace your uniqueness, you attract people who value you for who you genuinely are. Quality matters more than quantity. A few sincere relationships built on mutual respect bring more fulfillment than the fleeting applause of the crowd. Remember, opinions are subjective and often reveal more about the speaker than about you. As Marcus Aurelius reminded us, true validation comes from within, from living in harmony with your principles. When we speak about honesty, we often reduce it to not lying. But Stoicism invites us to explore honesty at a deeper level, aligning our outer behavior with our inner convictions. This alignment builds integrity and wholeness. Epictetus emphasized that honesty is not only moral but practical. Deception is exhausting. It requires memory, fear, and constant defense. Truthfulness, on the other hand, is simple and freeing. Being honest with ourselves about our strengths, weaknesses, and desires clears mental clutter and creates space for growth. It demands courage and vulnerability. Sometimes it means admitting mistakes. Yet the reward, trust, respect, and a clear conscience is invaluable. We have all felt the sting of hurtful words. Seneca urged us to look beyond the surface. Often, others act from their own struggles, fears, or insecurities. Everyone views the world through personal lenses shaped by their history. When we remember this, we stop taking everything personally. Pause when emotions flare. Breathe. Remind yourself, this may not be about me at all. That single pause can interrupt a spiral of reaction and create room for reason. In doing so, we protect our peace and cultivate empathy. Marcus Aurelius also taught patience, not passive waiting, but active acceptance of the present moment. Being stuck in traffic does not change when we resist it, but our experience changes when we accept it. Impatience transforms into opportunity, a moment to think, reflect, or simply breathe. Patience grows through awareness. Notice frustration rising. Pause, adjust expectations. We cannot control every event, only our response. Each test of patience strengthens the mind, just as exercise strengthens the body. Epictetus encouraged living philosophy rather than merely discussing it. To embody your principles is to let actions speak louder than words. Kindness, integrity, resilience, when practiced consistently, create ripples that inspire others. Being an example does not require perfection. It requires effort and consistency. When we falter, we learn, adjust, and continue forward with renewed clarity. In a world flooded with negativity, online criticism, harsh comments, constant judgment, Marcus Aurelius described the inner citadel, a fortress within that cannot be breached unless we permit it. We cannot control what others say, but we control whether we internalize it. Mindfulness strengthens this inner fortress. Pause. Breathe. Let negativity pass without anchoring to it. Surround yourself with positivity and choose where your energy flows. Stoicism values rationality, but it also embraces love. Seneca described love as action, goodwill expressed through kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Love is strength, not weakness. It transforms both the giver and the receiver. Choosing love does not ignore hardship. It responds to hardship with courage rather than fear. Small gestures, a kind word, gratitude, understanding, cultivate connection and deepen meaning. Comparison is another silent thief of peace. In a world of curated highlights and constant exposure to others' achievements, it is easy to feel inadequate. Yet the Stoics taught that the only meaningful comparison is with your past self. Your path is uniquely yours, with its own trials, lessons, and victories. When envy arises, acknowledge it gently and remind yourself, my journey is different, and that is enough. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Did you act with patience today? Show compassion? Face difficulty with composure? These are victories of character, the true markers of growth according to Stoicism. Reflect regularly on how far you've come. Growth is not measured only by status or possessions, but by wisdom, virtue, resilience, and inner peace. Are you calmer than you once were? More understanding? More steady under pressure? These are profound achievements. Amid daily busyness and endless responsibilities, Stoicism also reminds us of something essential: our relationships. Life is fleeting. The time we share with loved ones is precious. Be present. Truly listen. Express gratitude openly. Love actively. Do not assume there will always be another opportunity to connect. Presence is one of the greatest gifts we can offer. Make time intentionally for those who matter most. Relationships are not distractions from life. They are its deepest source of meaning. Cherish them. As we conclude this journey together, remember that Stoic wisdom is not confined to ancient texts. It is a living guide for navigating modern complexity with clarity and strength. By embracing its principles, self-approval over public validation, honesty, patience, resilience, love, and mindful presence, you step onto a path of growth and lasting inner peace. If this message resonated with you, and you wish to continue exploring the depth of Stoic wisdom with us, subscribe to the channel and stay on this journey of reflection and transformation. Together, we are not just studying philosophy, we are living it.